Democrats are looking to dig out of a deep hole after November's elections. And one Michigan state representative says her party is so out of touch she will no longer caucus with them. In a recent interview, she condemned partisan resistance rhetoric from Democrats, saying, quote, anyone with common sense is turned off by it. You know, once again, those are Democratic talking points, which shows a disconnect from people, period. In focus now, Michigan State Representative Karen Whitsett is with me. Glad to have you today. First of all,
thank you.
What have you been telling your fellow Democrats about that disconnect that you see?
I would say more so it's just not really understanding how the process works. And they wanted me to go down on the floor and vote no on bills. Well, that sounds great in theory. But when you have a bill that says for homeless people and I vote no on that bill, the only thing people are going to see is just me voting no against homeless people, when actually the bill entails tent cities. That's not helping anyone that's homeless. But no one else knows that. They just see you voting no and against homeless people.
Interesting.
So that's one of the reasons.
So I know you've met with both Biden and Trump. That was back in 2020. What was your kind of, relationship with each of them in those short meetings? What did you talk about? And we've got a picture of you in the Oval Office, and then we have another picture of you. You look beautiful there, by the way, with Joe Biden.
Thank you. Well, actually, I was the first elected official to actually endorse Joe Biden. But I would have to say after COVID happened, that meeting with President Donald Trump was definitely a lot easier, more enjoyable. He helped me raise over $840,000 for my district.
Whoa.
Yes. Him and Mercury One. Yes.
So, you know what?
So that helped bring in PPE.
So you understand why people voted, particularly, I mean, you're a woman, you're a black woman, you're a politician on the left. Do you understand why Democrats and independents and blacks and women were voting for Trump?
No, I completely understand. Now, do people like it or expect it or accept it? Absolutely not, because you're a black woman in Lansing, really in an old white man's world. So to be able to work on the other side of the aisle is not heard of. No one really likes the fact that you're doing that. But if I was a white man, they would just pat me on the back and they would say, great job.
It doesn't sound like you're very happy with your party right now. We're short on time. Are you okay with the Democrats? You're not going to caucus with them.
I'm not going to caucus with them because of their talking points and the fact that they are disconnected. They're still using the same rhetoric that lost them the race. So why am I going to caucus with a group that's totally disconnected? And I know how to read a bill. So I don't need someone to tell me how to vote. Clearly, they have messed up the whole entire voting system as it is. So why would I do that? I'm better off just being by myself, read my bills, and get things done for my district.
Congresswoman in the state of Michigan, Karen Whitsett, you are strong. We appreciate your time today. Thank you.
Hey, everyone. I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.